is not a killer amount of time. And the
No,
road
maybe.
was fairly clear, with the exception of one time we got molested by some trollkin.
Yeah, we might even save a couple of a day or so if we stop by Ok- Okita and take a ferry from there.
Also, if we go along there, we go to Augustin, and then we head down here to Varkseid, then
Yeah.
up to Iscot, then down to this place, and before we hit Norsvik, we're talking about one, two, three stops, three villages where we might be able to find some type of a mage that has the ability to cast the spell we need.
So this is like what you would want to do.
Yes.
Yeah, that's not a bad plan. It's a probably safer route.
Yeah, and every night we get to stay in a town instead of, well, almost every night we get to stay in a town instead of sleeping
Yeah,
out in the wilderness.
and we can start. Um, we can fix our undead, um, your undead, the undead clothing situation.
Hmm. We can probably
Okay.
buy some clothes before we leave Augusta, because
Yeah,
I'm
we should
sure they
get.
have that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I need a very large robe.
We can change our copper, some of our coppers into gold or silver, or whatever. Um, and
That would
go
be.
with it like that.
Yeah. Okay. We should try to avoid the marsh as much. Why are we taking a straight route then? This here is this mountains or hills?
Hills, I think.
Yeah, good.
Where's that?
Here.
Those are hills.
Oh, great. So yeah, let's do that then.
Can I just shift
All right.
ping?
So
Okay.
we will head back to Augusta and um, go report straight to the temple.
Jair, may I inquire how much time do we have until the Stinger's venom becomes useless? Would you happen to know such matters?
Who, me?
Yes, you are a hunter after all.
Uh, Hunters don't normally deal with poison.
I see. It was just maybe, maybe you knew.
I'm not the type of person who uses poison. I'm not a pussy.
You know, I've got these conveniently empty glass vials with corks. If we were worried about that, we could easily fill some of them.
Do you know how to milk a stinger?
Nope, I deal with plants.
Oh, what about you, Jair? Do you know how to milk the thing? If proper with a jar?
Did you call me Ja again?
Jair, I called you Jair. I'm not the one that calls you Jar. I said if we had a jar. I was talking about you, don't we? You're not the center of the universe. I said Jair, if we had a jar, would you know how to milk the thing? You say we have to milk it.
Well, I could tell you how to do it. You just wrap your lips around it and suck it. Really, really hard.
The cat
Yes, I
is.
think you advised them of that last time.
In fact,
Yeah.
I'll even hold your hair while you do it.
You can't ask for more than that now, can you?
I
He
can
said he would.
also, I'll also help you with the rhythm.
I am. You see that the cat is. The Pandasta is not amused at all by this joke. It's been going on too long. So I'm gonna suggest this. Okay. Either than sucking it, do, Do you know any other way of doing this?
As I said, I'm a huntsman. We don't normally deal with poison.
Well, we might just any. Well, we'll
You
have to
might
chat.
you might ask like an assassin or something.
Oh yes, because those really those come with those hang nice little signs on themselves, so we know. We'll probably have to check in town with some healer. Hopefully the poison will make
We
me.
have discussed this, and I thought the plan was to take the tail to an alchemist, along with several of our other animal acquisitions, to see what value an alchemist could get from them.
Yes, yes. I just wish we could. Poison is, well, not the fanciest weapon, but it does have its uses.
Well, Ja
Uh,
did give you an option on how to extract the poison. You just have chosen not to go along.
my lady, I thought you above such ill jokes. May I suggest you do not act like a baboon. It's unbecoming of a lady.
I shall certainly take that under advisement.
Also, you should just to make sure about the baboon thing, you probably should get a saddle.
I shall take that too under advisement.
Okay. So are we heading as we are finishing loading and bickering? No, not bickering, bantering. Okay. So I no longer have control of the skeletons or the zombies. You need to take them away from me. The Juju zombie will stay at a distance where you cannot do that. I
Yes,
think you
I'll
can.
take the two zombies and the two skeletons. And the skeletons are sort of collector items to me, so I'm gonna have them go into the wagon and sort of be broken down skeleton bits and pieces, and the zombies can trudge along and carry things if need be.
Okay, Paul, go ahead and make some go ahead and make 3 herbalism checks.
Wisdom checks.
Paul, for Agnes to make three
Okay.
herbalism checks. Okay.
Extremely successful. Holy shit.
Ooh,
You definitely find something that could be useful.
What are they doing? Excuse me.
There's
Yes.
a type of arachnid about the size of your hand.
Oh.
Do you know that its poison is insidious and that it's a paralytic poison? And as you're charging through the swamp, the sun is just rising as you go about making your way back your way to Augusta, or not Augusta, yeah, to Augusta Covinium. You spend about 4 hours trudging, when all of a sudden something crosses your path. Poison from.
What kind of thing crosses a path?
Is it making any sounds?
Keep in mind, Ragmus does have the alertness NWP.
is this the same day that we left the castle? to keep?
Yeah, this is going to be the same as you're carrying Scenario out, getting to your wagon. The sun is just starting to rise. You get everything packed up. You're trudging through the swamp just an hour before noon.
You like going in and out for me, Mark?
Yeah, it's about the same. It's about the time you guys were trying to wait up Scenario holding you back. You guys are able to make it out of the keep as the sun's rising, going through the swamp to where your wagon is, packing things up, stuff like that. You start traversing through the camp. When you see, mm, you hear baying of some type of canine.
Hmm.
Baying. Hmm.
Yeah, do you recognize the type of animal that's making that noise?
I don't have animal. What's that
Go ahead
called?
and make a wisdom check for me, Jer.
Animal.
Can I make one?
Animal lore. I think it's animal lore. But yeah, okay. I'm making a wisdom check now. My wisdom is super low, so it's not a very good chance. I'm like the world's worst huntsman. Holy shit! I passed.
Sounds almost wolfish.
That's the baying of a wolf. You can tell by the ow sound that they make.
Hmm. Well,
You hear it off to the left, echoed off to the right, echoed closer from behind.
I'm gonna cast
Off
um
the
I'm gonna cast Summon Swarm.
type of buzzing insect.
Right. Bugs. More bugs. Um,
And then I'll
Uh,
have the zombies form a wall in front of me. And I'll stay next to the I'll be on the wall by the wagon with the zombies around me, controlling the swarm.
Me, I'm gonna stand on the wagon, tell the Juju zombie to get ready to fight, and I will begin. Can I see the wolves? Hmm. No wagon icon I can see.
I don't have a wagon icon for you guys.
Why is Scenario there? He's like a statue. He's on the wagon, I'm guessing, covered in.
I'll be next to Scenaro there. Try to keep him halfway protected.
So yeah, and as you look, you can see on either side the wolves parallel, running parallel with your court. And every so often, closer to the rear than they are to the front, you hear the howling of wolves.
Oh, magnificent. The corpses are probably. They smelled the corpses. Well, at least it's just wolves. Could be worse. Are we using the battle map?
Should have you guys on there.
I am not there. I see Eleran. I see Simzam. I see Andrew.
Jim Sam's going to be on.
There. Aim the wrong screen. There we go. Okay. Where am I?
That cluster somewhere.
Oh, right. Did you give Isabella the extra zombies and skeletons? So where's my Juju zombie? That thing is huge. No, I am not there. I am trying to select myself and I am not there. That's a lot of wolves. Yep. Definitely not there.
It's entirely possible that these things have not been brought by the smell of any corpses, but instead are being directed by the vampire inside.
Might be a possibility since you are only about 4 hours away from the keep.
Oh, that cat! Every time I snore, I think somebody fell asleep, and I remember it's the cat. Yeah, let me. I'm gonna try. Yeah, try something. I'm gonna try to shit. Roll 20.
I'm gonna go bathroom while everything is getting started and set
Yeah,
up.
I'm trying to find Cinebris and I don't see him.
Okay.
Except over here by the stairs.
Yep. Yeah.
The reason why you're not with the party is because you weren't with the party. Now you are.
2 zombie, and remember the extra undead are now under Isabella's command, so you can dispense with the little buttons. Yeah, I'm gonna prepare cast let me initiative. I'm gonna cast one of my new prayers. My new-
All right, I'm back.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Boiling Blood. Or prepare to, indeed.
Where are Suniro and Casimir?
Scenario's out for obvious reasons, and Casimir had real life issues.
Where's my undead out? Where's my
Yeah,
Nolan?
there should be 2 more zombies.
And skeletons. I'm guessing.
The skeletons I put in the thing. I put in the wagon.
Oh right. By the way, I am standing on the wagon.
My daughter is so typical. She's been home from school for 6 hours now. And in the entire time that she's been home from school, she's wanted nothing to do with me. Now that we're involved in the game, she wants to show me all the artwork that she's doing.
Yeesh. Need
Okay,
tools.
this thing's slowing down on me.
Those are some big wolves. May I add? Where's Ashes? Oh great, the priest of Helev has fallen asleep. Great. Great time to be sleeping. Oh no, he's there. There he is. We're missing one big blue. We're missing Big Blue.
We're
Yeah,
not missing them.
Is it there? I don't know.
He's in the wagon. That's where he's staying.
Okay, okay. Fine. Yeah, I think you got you frustrating. You got frustrated with roll 20. It's okay. I get it. So this will be my target.
Okay, so that looks like the
Yeah. The fucking wolves go first.
1, 2, 3, 4 zombies. All right, yeah, I'm good. Oh, I need the swarm.
You can make one yourself, you know.
I do not know that. How do I do that?
Spell tokens.
Talk to me like I know absolutely nothing about Roll20.
Oh, I just erased myself.
Maybe I need to ask somebody else.
You see down in the bottom right the little multicolored thing that if you hover over, it comes up with Dan's deck of spell tokens.
Yes.
If you click on choose, you can choose an area of effect
Someone saw
icon
right
that
there.
you want to use.
Oh,
There's
I
no
mean-
summon swarm.
Summon Swarm might not be there, but it could still give him the area of effect that it has.
What would be the wagon? I can draw a little wagon thingy. Also, I erased myself. How do they?
no, there's the swarm.
I just.
If you go to your journal, find your character sheet, hold a left click on your name and drag it out, you can drag your token back out.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, but then I gotta go step through it, go through and get the armor class and everything set up here.
Oh, you don't have them linked like that? Okay, never mind.
It doesn't take that long.
When you really need to link that thing.
It took me forever to figure out how to link tokens to sheets. I got so frustrated with it for so long.
Well, I have a lot of.
Or you just do undo, and which would have brought it back up on anyway.
We don't get those options as players.
Ah.
Like when we right click the map, nothing pops up for us because we don't have editing privileges as players.
Yeah, also my name and HP is not there. Initiative.
I got it.
Why do I have zombie initiative?
You don't.
You don't.
That's what happens when you get into the catnip between sessions.
Yeah, I'm not going to draw the wagon. I could. There's a draw shape option. Just square. How big is a wagon?
It's got to be pretty big.
Are we talking 2x3?
I would think 2x3 would probably be pretty reasonable.
So about there will be right. Guessing.
All right, that's our wagon.
Pretty much. That's the measurements we're going with.
Sold.
Here. And I'm preparing the spell. And
Roll 20 seems to be lagging for me.
Hmm. So, did everyone roll initiative? Or what?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
everyone's
sir.
rolling this. I get 10% up here again.
My bad.
Plus roll 20s lagging on. I have control of the swarm.
Those wolves are big.
Are they regular
There's
wolves or are they dire wolves?
wolves.
Okay.
Jesus. Why are they feeding these wolves? Regular wolves on steroids.
I believe that just hit you there, Reckless.
I believe so. Just barely.
Take 4 points of damage from bite. Bounce down on your thigh. Casimir just gets hit too.
Oh no.
One of those zombies gets a chunk taken out of it. Jerry, you're up.
Okay. Are there any like bushes or are we
You're
on
basically
open
traversing through a
plains?
swamp. There are bushes and tamarisks.
Um. Am I already hidden? I've got the ninja mask on my.
No, that was still from before.
Okay.
I'm just gonna assume that you're not hiding until you say otherwise.
Well, I guess, can I try to hide amongst the zombies?
Could attempt to hide under the wagon.
Oh, there's a wagon. Oh, okay, the brown rectangle, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll, hide underneath the wagon. Let's see, chicks.
Okay, and go ahead and roll it for me using the cloak and
Okay. Let's see. The cloak is
natural surroundings.
natural surroundings. Index. Find cloak of.
I'm actually gonna give you a -5 to the roll because of the wolf's keen sense of smell.
Boots of elven kind. Cloak. Cloak of elven kind. Okay. Let's see. Cloak of elven kind. My purple one is broken right now or something. It's not taking me into any of the links. Elven kind.
Mine seems to be working. Did you need something looked up?
Yeah, what's my percentage chance in swamp with the Cloak of Elvenkind?
Mark, is that heavy growth, light growth?
I'm looking at it. Um, we'll say light growth.
Well, I rolled
So
a
the bl-
5, so
Yeah,
it probably works.
yeah, 94 or lower. Let me recite these. People keep commenting how big.
Yeah, they're scaled for basically being dire wolves.
No problem. I'll just reduce the. I'll just reduce the dimensions. Yeah, well, this is dark art.
Here, Wolfie, Wolfie, Wolfie.
Uh,
Anorexic direwolf.
Mark, you can just copy and paste them. You don't have to do it to each individual wolf.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, poor thing. Did he get stuck into like a space? Like, oh my god, that looked like that wolf. Hey, regular wolf.
No, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's perfect.
This one growls and takes a snap at you. Ragnus, you should be up.
I keep forgetting I'm not using my push to talk. I'm using the headset, so I gotta push a button on the remote thing. Okay, so since it took a nice chomp on my leg, I have to ask, what would you require from me to drop my crossbow, draw my dagger, jump down, and take a swing at it?
They'll take the round. Because you already had the crossbow out and ready.
All right, that's what he'll do then. Jump down off the wagon, dropping the crossbow, and pulling out his dagger.
Isabella casts on Swarm.
Yep. The swarm's going on this guy. Because he's extra big.
Cannabis, you're up. Yeah, we'll take a bite at you.
She tried. And I'm going with that. I touch the wolf.
Try to make an attack roll.
Let me double
Oops, I
check.
forgot to add to that macro.
When casting the spell,
It's a D20 based off your tackle.
So, I click on my character attack, I'm guessing.
But just give me a D20 roll. But do it in a way that you got your tackle first, minus the 1D20 roll, which will give the 8.
Okay, that's Chinese talk.
What level cleric are you?
I'm a level 5 cleric. Let me
All right,
just-
so type in /R 18 greater than 1d20.
/R 18 larger.
No, that's for success. He needs to make an attack roll, so it'd be 18 minus 1D20.
Oh,
Okay,
1D20
So, yeah.
be
roll 1d20 minus 18. Minus
no 18 minus 1D20.
18 minus.
And the 1D20 has to be bango.
Like that.
nice freaking swing.
Yeah, just needed to bump it on the head. So that
So you're what level?
5.
He's hurting. He's yelping. The ghoul.
Is this guy over here looking like he's gonna push through those that swarm, or is he kind of fending them off?
He's nipping at him.
Okay. All right, so he's fooling with them. The ghoul will come around and have a party with this wolf that's attacking the zombie.
Okay.
All right, so his bite attack.
That will definitely get him.
Okay. Bite. All right, his claw.
It's 2 of those.
Is that a hit?
That one will not hit. Just
Okay.
misses.
And his last claw attack. Ah, shit.
That's a tough wolf.
Is that a hit?
That will also miss.
Ugh. All right.
Oh my god, this game is so cool. I cannot wait to get a little farther. I can't wait to get my parasail. Yeah, so I can start zipping around. And there's just so many little things you can do. Like,
Casimir swings at him.
well, and just there's food involved in this one, which drives me
Zombie.
insane. So instead of, how when you drop food before, you would get like.
That will hit.
All right. Nice.
You can eat spicy pepper. That helps.
Yeah, that one's hurt.
Or eventually you gain different clothes. So that's what I'm really going to get into about this game. Is there's so many different clothes that you collect, and each of them have different abilities. So if you need to swim up a waterfall, you put on certain things. If you need to be sneaky, you put on the ninja wear. If you if you're
That will
fighting a
definitely
badass,
hit.
you have to stuff on a little higher health. Yeah, it's so much fun. And yeah, the only thing I have not gone down yet, I'm really excited
Nice.
about is the horses. So you can train horses, and you can decorate like what their mane looks like. You can decorate what their bridle and all that stuff looks like.
Mm,
You can shoe them, and you can have several horses that have there's stables in every area of the map. And if you go to the stable, automatically they have your horses.
just move here to defend her.
Have so many at a time, and there are horses.
Is that other this
Like, Josh just got a
this guy here? Did he attack yet?
that can actually like run down
Attack,
bricks.
dagger, and missed.
It did attack Dagger. Okay. All right. Let's go over here and attack this wolf.
Good hit. Double the damage.
Nice. Oh, that one's for you, Tenebris.
And as the zombie pummels into it, you can just see that the blood is just starting to steam from the wolf.
Last zombie. The last zombie up to here.
That would be
And
that
that'll be good
armless.
for him. That's it for him.
Anyone changing their initiatives?
I will. As I'm going into melee.
Isabel, you're still concentrating on the swarm.
Yes.
Do I need to reroll just to change the make it?
Yeah, if you're going, yeah, you need to reroll your initiative. If you're casting a different spell, if you're attacking.
Oh, okay. Just give me 1 second then. Nice.
Ragmus, you're up.
AC 5 for 4 damage.
That hit, and yep, damage taken.
Little bastard wants to bite me.
That will miss. Definitely miss. Beneverus, you're up.
Are these 5-foot squares? 'Cause that's not what I'm counting. Hey, are those what?
He's not there, I don't think. Yep. Wait.
Wait. Can you hear me? Hello?
I can hear you.
Okay. Are those 5 feet squares or is this 10? Hello?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Barely.
Yeah. Are those 5 feet squares? Or because it says 10.
5-yard squares.
Yeah, 5 yards. Okay, so one, two, three, four, 5. Could I hit this guy? Where I moved? Say, one.
Actually, they're 15 feet squares, but still, yeah, about.
So can I get here? That's my question from here.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. Get there, hit this guy.
That will miss.
And my second. Hey, I critted the mother.
Now I'm trying to roll crap. Jerry, you're up.
Okay, I'm just gonna move silently out to backstab one of these fucking wolves here.
Much eggnog?
Let's see, skills. Move silently. Okay, backstab. Bastard. Let's see, longsword +2. Fucking wolf +4. I'm level 7 thief now. And +0 to damage. -5 for 24 hit points.
Yep.
What was that fapping noise?
That was me shaking paint.
Oh. Ew. I'll ask you not to do that over mic.
I can't make that promise.
That sounds really Wrong. On so many levels. I mean, shaking paint could be a metaphor for other things. You do understand. So.
Come on, roll 20.
Start again.
Okay, so as that wolf went by Ragmus, he took a swing at him, hit him, and then the wolf went to take attack at you, Jer. So
Oh, it didn't die?
no, that's your wolf. The wolf that you backstabbed died.
Mm-hmm.
This wolf backed off of Dargar, took a hit from him, and came at you.
Oh, okay. And it hit, what AC?
Dargar hit the wolf as it broke away.
Ah,
Attack of opportunity.
AC 4 for 4.
Nope, that's for the wolf. Against the wolf, not you.
Yeah. What does the wolf hit?
I hit AC 12.
Oh, that's definitely a miss.
Yeah. So Isabella's concentrating on the swarm.
Yep. She's going to keep it right on that one wolf. This is the second round, so I guess that's 2 points of damage on it. All right. Let's go to claws first. Ah, okay. And a claw attack again.
Will miss.
The bite attack. So disappointing. This one will hit. Oh, why did I switch the order up? All right.
That will hit.
Okay, bite, damage, bite. Okay.
Okay. Header hits at that wolf.
Attacking the wolf.
Okay. That will hit.
Nice. Is that enough?
Still standing.
Okay.
Barely.
These are Florida meth wolves, apparently.
That will hit.
Oh, the zombies are on fire. That's it for my zombies. They're gonna stay there and guard me. They'll basically. Well, no, there's nothing else happening this round. Yeah, they're fine. That's it for them. Is that one wolf by Casimir dead?
Nope.
You know what? This thing's not going to do the same dirty trick and come back and attack me like it did on Dargar. Yeah, I'm fine right where I'm at. Good.
Changing initiatives.
Yep.
Not here.
I'm staying the same. I'm going to move my bug swarm over to Casimir's. Actually, I'm going to move it over to Nebris's because he might have a harder time.
Yay. Ragmus.
Total flub.
Total flub.
I should have probably sent it over to yours, Ragnus.
There's a hit. Nope, there's. Damn. Just missed. Just missed.
Ragmus has got hunter support.
Well, I'm gonna use my. Can I roar? Doesn't change my initiative? No. Doesn't state so. So here's my question: Can I?
Can't really hear you.
Sorry, can you hear me now?
Barely.
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let me check something.
I can hear you pretty clear.
Yeah, me too.
How about now? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Okay, here's my question. I have this abilities, right? By being the roar ability and the what was it? The burst of strength ability. The can I use both in one turn? An attack?
You can only do one action per round.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna attack, and I'm using my draining ability on my attacks on that wolf.
Okay.
So let's hope for the best. Oof. That's
That's a crit.
yes, it is. And how? Hmm. How much did I drain? How much do I drain you now? Because you changed that. How much did you? How do I do the
Look
drain?
at that again.
Okay, I'll just do a second for. Well, while you're doing that. And that's a dot, I'm sure. Because of the 14 did not hit. Does it crit as well?
Hit points and the wolf will lose the 8 on top of the white lost on the crit, so that's 2, 3. And it's hurt. And it's gonna attack him. It's gonna attack you, Nervous.
That's strange. Those wolves don't seem to have fear.
So it's ignoring the bug thing?
Yep.
Okay.
That's what I'm looking up right now.
Because those wolves are getting pummeled, and they're not running away.
Yeah, they're probably being controlled by that vampire.
Yeah, right. My thoughts exactly.
Or they keep passing their morale checks. That's possible too.
That could be.
Mm,
But I mean, they're fighting through these bugs that are just chewing them up. They're leaving combat and going for other people. It's really like they're directed by some kind of a higher intelligence. I think that the vampires. Now, I mean, I would go with that if we weren't just after a vampire, that we went into his house and then didn't kill him.
yep. Wolves
So yeah,
tend-
it did take a bite out of you, Tenebris, so you're taking 5 points of damage. But, how are you?
But sorry, you cut off the mark. Hmm?
What level is Isabella?
She is 5th.
So 1d4 plus 1 points of damage.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't follow that.
3 points.
We'll take it.
You said it was D4 plus 1, right?
D4 plus 1, yeah, because the D4
Yep.
plus 1 per every 3 levels of the caster.
Okay. So we have 3 points of damage.
There we go.
There you go.
Okay. I'm going to, well, first of all, I'm going to remove my stealth thing because one of my stealth rolls must have failed. And then, I'm going to attack the wolf that's trying to bite me with my longsword. +2. AC 1 for 7 damage. My blade cuts through the air and slices into its fur, causing it to crumple up and whimper underneath the weight of my blade, spraying blood on the ground and leaking its filth from its own intestines into the water.
I think my API script just died. Oh no, it didn't. All the carnage around it still stays to fight. Take 2 points of damage from the bite, Ragmus.
Isabella's going to move the bugs over to Ragmus's.
Okay.
Ghoul. Can he make it over here?
These are 15-foot squares.
Does that mean he can make it? Or he can't? He was here. So we're talking about 1, 2, 3, 5 squares?
Feet. Equals movement of 90, but I'm not sure. I'm just popping up this character sheet right now, monster sheet right now. Yeah, they have a movement of 90 feet indoors or 90 feet outdoors, or 90 yards outdoors. So, yeah, he can make.
All right. I'm going for the bite first.
Okay.
That's a hit, right?
Thing has a taste for wolf blood.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
He can't call him for nothing. All right. He is going to try now the claw. How about that one? Ah! Next claw. There we go,
That
finally.
That'll hit.
Okay. And damage claw. Oh, I tried again.
Feels good. Holy crap.
I can't seem to get a claw attack.
You're getting an error message.
It says unrecognized command. You feel your body stiffen as the creature's claws find marks on some exposed flesh. Savors paralyzation or be paralyzed.
So it takes 2 points of damage, but it's dead. They'll kill it, so I'm not even gonna bother for the same throw.
Should I get there?
No need to thank me, Ragmus. It was my pleasure.
Oh, there won't be a session without Casimir fumbling at least one.
Going after the wolf.
That lit. Wounded. Dead wolf. Crit 20.
All right, I'm gonna have the zombies start dragging four of the finest of the wolves over.
Yeah, they've been pummeled. One's basically being burnt from the inside out. Others been hacked and slashed to pieces.
Well, I'll take the best of the worst.
One was withered, and then eaten. What was left was eaten by mosquitoes. And clawed. I'm gonna use
They're
my.
also all muddy and wet from being.
Is any one of them not too bad?
No.
Okay. Well, I will take anyone at random, and I will cast Embalm on it. And then I have two Animate Dead spells left. Animate Animals. I will cast both of them, which should raise up.
Okay.
And one of them will have +2 hit dice to their thing because.
I'm gonna use my shield that we found that I'm carrying to kill. You could do it once per day, right? Heal one, like regular ones, light ones. Mark, the Gladius cross shield, the black and white one, or yellow one, red, black one was once per day can heal light wounds, right?
What was it?
The heal shield. It was once per day, heal light wounds, right?
The person that uses it, yeah.
Yeah, that's me. Nice. I'm back to full strength. Okay, definitely those things were. I'm guessing those were not acting on their own accord.
That would be my guess.
Maybe we should make haste and get it away from the swamp.
So now, is there any way that I could use necrology or netherworld knowledge
You know what?
to kind of get a feel for whether these wolves are being directed by a vampiric force?
Had not nothing.
Say again.
You don't get nothing from it.
Okay. That was a long shot.
How about observation? To see if they were behaving erratically. Or a sense of direction. Were they coming from the fort?
You had no idea where they were coming from.
Hmm.
They just been attacked on the hunt, and you just happened to stumble.
Yeah. I'm just checking. So, if anybody has.
Ragmus gets 1 point back.
Fortunately, I cannot do any healing.
You get 1 hit point back as Casimir casts your light wounds on. Make that 2. Make that a total of 3. Okay, so you have no reason to stick around. You continue to move forward. You continue.
Yeah. Post haste.
Some of you limping. One second here, I gotta check the chat archives for something. Okay. We can continue on for a couple more hours.
We should. We should. The blood might bring other creatures. We should make the blood of the wolves might entice other creatures to come feed. This is no place for a campsite.
I would question whether it would be wise for us to camp at all during the night. Perhaps we should just press forward and move through the night. We have an elf and a dwarf that can see.
Yes, I can see two.
Oh, yes.
Also, I do have a spell that will allow us to better visibility. But yes, maybe at least until we get out of.
Well, if we do so, I assure you we risk exhaustion.
Yes, but I think we can travel. How long do we travel before we risk exhaustion? We certainly should be able to travel for at least one night.
12 hours, and then after that, you have to roll what's it called? For force marching, death save, and if you fail, you're exhausted for a day until you get enough rest or whatever.
Now I'm going back to first edition, but in first edition you could rest like periodically for like an hour or so, and then continue to march, and you would avoid that effect a couple days. You could stave it off.
They don't have that in second.
Ugh.
Well, do we all fit in the cart?
Exhaustion is not as bad as you think, though. So, I mean, we're not mounted. Mount exhaustion is horrible. If they fail a death save, they die. But we're not mounted, so.
At least not on anything that gets exhausted.
Well, all mounts can get exhausted if you try to force march them.
Isabella's dire wolf.
It's dead. Well, my vote is to press on. I don't know, or I don't know. What happens if we become exhausted? What are the penalties? You know what? I take it back. Let's camp because I think everybody could use to get their spells back. Maybe we should camp tonight, and then maybe try to press on through the next night.
We can press a few hours, he said. So we should press in a few hours, find a safer location.
Yeah, I'm really conflicted on this.
Well, like I said, you only travel for a couple more hours before it seems to be dead. It's dead quiet.
I don't like this.
Ja, do you detect anything about here?
Did you just call me Jaw again?
I might have. I don't speak Elvish, and your name is incredibly difficult to pronounce.
It's kind of like Jerry, but with no Y. Jer.
You know, there's nothing wrong with Jar. It has a certain appeal to it.
I'm sure you can say Jerry.
But without the Y.
Mm-hmm.
Jer. Jer, do you detect anything in your abouts around here?
I don't know, do I, Mark?
I mean, you've heard insects buzzing, birds calling out. All of a sudden, it just gets dead quiet. No sound of insects. No sound of birds. All you hear is maybe the rippling of water and in the distance something splashing into it, into the swamp.
I'm not a particularly observant person. So I don't know what's going on. Other than everything got...
Observation check.
What?
Telling Ragnus to make the observation.
Oh, Ragnus. Observation check.
And follow suit. The silence does not make us detect evil and follow.
Observation is a great proficiency.
Yep, yes it is.
Tenebris, you do not detect any evil.
Okay. I will follow the dwarf's example.
I suppose we just pause for a moment and see what they...
Yes, success. So do I. Also have a 20% chance of hearing something. So I do have keen hearing. Can I roll that as well?
Okay. You notice every so often the water ripples.
That's not good.
You can't be certain, but you feel the earth somewhat tremble underneath your feet. Seems to be a rhythm pool.
Does it seem like the it's getting closer?
Yes.
Well, this isn't good at all.
Yes. Got a lot of fruit of the dubstep. We can kind of follow the dubstep. I try to listen to detect noise more carefully. Or like there's some. So if I can, you said it's kind of a rhythm to it. What is it?
Probably something giant stepping on the ground, like thump,
Yeah.
thump, thump. And it's getting closer.
Yeah, the water ripples thumping on the ground. Oh,
You know, like a T-Rex in a Jurassic Park makes the
Yeah,
water ripple.
yeah, that's exactly my thoughts. Something on the ground, rippling in the water. Dead silence. Something big is moving here.
Something big's coming.
Okay.
Ragnar. Above the tree line just before you, above the stunted, what used to be sycamore trees, are now dead. You see one reptilian head. Break the treetop. Then another one off to the left. Serpentine in its nature. Then a third one rises from beyond the tree. One of the heads spots the party and it roars. And all of a sudden, 4 more heads come up and join the other 3,
It's the Hydra.
whining about themselves. The sensation of something of the ground pounding, getting stronger. You can feel the vibrations in your feet, through your feet, all you can. The ripples from the water getting larger. The sound of splashing and trees breaking, getting louder. All of a sudden, this large reptilian creature with 7 heads rushes you. Roll. They roll for surprise. The observation check starts well back.
Oh, we get a surprise, right? Because that's the stuff. Oh, we get a surprise. So, let's see. Average 2.
We get an attack on it first, a surprise attack.
Nope.
Okay. That was just wishful thinking, I guess. All right.
Yeah.
Ah, so cool. I mean, it won't be cool and see this meat.
2 head short. Okay, now we're gonna need the null. Give me the null back. We're definitely using the null here.
My zombies overlap someplace. I got only 2 zombies out.
Casimir just looks at you and says, "Don't worry about those zombies."
What do you mean by that, Casimir?
Where's my creepy zombie? 'Cause I'm gonna tell you to rush the thing. It's gonna get this. Get this ready.
me a second. I have to step this guy out for a bit. Minor, minor statistics, attacks, and damage.
Can you just pull it off? Pull it out?
I can hear you. Yeah, so you guys see a large dragon-like body with 7 heads approaching you. And I'm waiting for Roll20 to catch up. It's basically initiative.
Did Casimir destroy my undead?
You weren't. You don't know. You were busy animating a couple of wolves.
But they were there before, and now they're just gone. And he told me not to. Don't worry about him.
Yep.
Okay.
It's like you got bigger concerns. We got bigger concerns to deal with than a couple of rotted bodies.
I'm going to ask him as this thing is coming. Did you destroy the dead?
Okay, end of 12,
Did you
everybody.
destroy my
Keep
dead?
doing what you're doing, and I'm gonna keep doing what I need to do. All these undead followers, and I won't allow it no more.
This
Very
is Gary.
well.
Biting my tongue. I've been biting my tongue. You're not gonna go back to civilization with you touting around undead. One way or the other, they will be gone. Either you will release them and destroy them yourself, or I will destroy them as we go.
Well, let us tend to this creature in front of us and discuss this later, perhaps.
And he looks over at the 10% that goes for the abomination that's following you.
Oh, mischief.
Casimir, this is not the time to discuss this right now, meaning that abomination. As I order the Juju zombie to charge the Hydra.
Undead, and it's annoying.
This is still
All right. I only have 2 of these things left. Well, I still have the wolves. The wolves.
You still have the wolves.
Okay. I will put them around me. 2, 3, and 4. That'll work.
And I will control them for now.
Okay.
activate the zombie.
Wherever it is.
It's gone.
Oh,
You're gone.
Then where is it?
Not just on this map.
Welcome to Talking in Stations.
Really loud.
Roll 20 for you, Discord for me. Every now and then I shoot up to a 400 to 500, 600 ping.
Ouch.
Like right now, I'm red at 550.
I have to check.
But it's really weird. Having you sound robot. I don't know how robot I sound.
Perfect.
I guess that's not bad then with a 600 red. But then it goes back to green after a few seconds and a 30 to 40 ping. It's
Yeah,
so
that's where I'm
strange.
at right now. 30 to 40 ping and. Okay, Jupiter Zombie Daryl's on the board.
You're not the only one having lag issues. Mine just happens to be Discord while yours is roll 20.
I thought I had an initiative roll.
Yes.
Welcome to Talking in Stations. Today we're going to actually switch it up and talk about one topic, and that is the huge fight that happened in Hydra wormhole space, and we will meet all the players that participated in that. To do most of the hosting today, I'm going to rely on Keskora, a friendly face to the show. How are you doing?
I'm hanging in there. It's been a long weekend. A little sleep deprived, but I got my coffee, so I'm ready to go.
Awesome. Sitting in the ignorant aisle is Tiberius, along with me.
Ignorant aisle. I almost take offense.
I'm sure actually you know more than I do. And Keskora, do you want to introduce the players that were involved?
Sure. So I have a few people who are involved in this weekend that I've invited on to join us here. I got a couple from different sides. We have Victor.
You know, there's some kind of hydras that regenerate. I hope it's not that kind. Like you cut off their head and two spring out from her, some crazy stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
That's the Lernean Hydra.
Let's hope it's not that.
It could be.
I know.
That's the most exciting Hydra. The other ones are kind of
I'd feel
blasé.
I'd feel a lot more excitement if Saniro was here with us, and not Stone, of course.
Yeah.
Now it's
Casimir
just somewhat terrifying.
Casimir going all racist and stuff.
Although the Pyro Hydra can burn your equipment.
And your Cryo Hydra can breathe cold. Yes.
I'm gonna take a short break and go to the bathroom real quick. I will be right back. I don't think I'm up anytime. Am I up anytime soon?
In two sec.
All right, I'm going back.
Saving throw button there. Then here, then
Oh, phooey.
it did not make it saving throw.
Yes. Now it's stuck in place and has -2 to everything for 4 turns.
That's a long freaking time.
Yeah. How I told you about the goddess snakes. As I pull out like a pamphlet. Pull out a pamphlet. Here, please read. Would you be interested in joining the Church of the Night?
Okay, everyone take a break right now.
Sure. Well, how was that? Well, that's a Hail Mary. Now it's gonna get. Now we can unload on it.
I mean, we could run pretty freaking far in 40 minutes.
Yeah. We could.
Just reading the description on that spell, we could easily just walk away from this thing, and we successfully won the encounter, and we all live.
True. Right now, I'm not so sure about Casimir getting away, but yeah.
Or, you know, I mean, we could just stand here and shoot it. Nobody even has to get in reach of it.
Nope. I do have some. You know what the worst thing? It's a level 1 spell. It's fucking amazing. It's this. I do have a way of getting myself.
Okay, I'm back.
I mean, I've got 29 chances to do a D2 damage to it.
It's up to you. That was my Hail Mary, essentially.
Did it work
That's
or not so much?
It worked perfectly.
Ooh,
that's a hell of a Hail Mary. I mean, like I said, that gives us options. We can stand here and shoot it to death. Nobody has to die, or we can walk away and it's stuck there and nobody has to die. Either way, we win.
how long does it last?
4
Uh,
rounds.
Just so you know, the Hydras in second edition are all much easier than you think. And they're worth lots
Okay.
of XP.
Yeah, let's not. We can't run away from this thing because if we do, it will. It's faster than us. We're taking a wagon through a swamp. So let's use this to put some holes in it.
Yeah. Also, like, -2 to pretty much everything.
All the Hydras are XP pinatas.
This one quite literally, as it cannot move. So as long as we stay away from the heads. -2.
You can't move. It's just gotta be staying in that one spot.
Yep.
I
-2.
mean, I'm all for shooting it to death.
I am 2.
If it can't move to get close enough to bite us, then, you know, that's just a bonus.
Yep. Okay, it can't move its feet, essentially. So you can, like, just get you get away from the reach of the heads.
Sure, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to move here and hide in shadows.
Okay. Yep.
What happened to that? What was it? What's that? What's it? 10,700.
So it's the ghoul's turn.
Ghoul will hold his attack. Actually, no, he's not gonna hold his thing. Thing's not moving. Um, we'll stay where he's at. Maybe he'll move here. Yeah. That's for the goal.
What's the bull going to do?
He just moved back a little bit.
Okay. And that's it. Okay, give me a second. Dara takes a swing and hits it hard.
Why is he closing with the thing before it can move? I mean, why are you closing with it while it still can't move?
Is this deep enough into the token for short range, or do I need to go to medium range?
These are per yard sound.
You broke up a little bit there, I'm sorry.
Ranges are per yards.
Right, short range is up to 4, medium range is 5 to 8. So, is that deep enough into the token to be considered short range, or do I need to consider it medium?
Short.
You didn't forget about me. No, sorry.
Short range. That will just hit it.
Well, you look a little buzzed too. Did you recognize the scarf? What are you looking for?
This is like nearly ineffective, but hey, whatever. 1 to 2 damage is 1 to 2 damage.
I took it off.
What do you think about using poison?
Well, you know, I would, except Mark has deemed that I am not allowed to use lethal poisons, which I think would be kind of wrong to do against people anyway, but I don't think paralytics would do much good in this case. He's already stuck.
Well,
Isabella, you're up.
All right, I will. The thing can't move, correct?
It cannot move. Well, it can move, but it cannot move from within its shadow.
like
It can move
second.
back.
Also in that kind of pretty much
That's
everything.
it for her.
Saving throws. So you have something you can load on it, that would be great.
I have the magic missile, but I'm gonna hold on to that for now.
Okay.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
That token marker is
Audio
awesome,
Jungle.
but on a token that huge, it's freaking amazing.
I know. Crap.
Mesdames et messieurs, s'il vous plaît, soyez prêts pour Aaron.
Audio Jungle.
One head strike Stargar.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Before I do up with him, I might go for his hit points too.
For the dagger.
You all saw that. You level up last session.
Forever, right? Oh, no, that's a good thing. It's just that I remember you guys talking about the scarf and you guys talking about
And he's starting to level up. This.
and yeah. I still have the scarf because that memory is gone. Look, it was a weird situation. Well, me and David were part of it. It was weird from my end that you were not. Well, he was interested. And yeah. Anywho, so but yeah, it was to me it was like a symbol of like, okay, you're new, like you were here, but then you were gone doing your
Hey
own
Jared,
thing,
do you think
and
to
you
skin
never
that
came back.
afterwards?
And now you're back. And it was like,
I could try.
did you?
I am a proficient hunter.
Yeah, maybe we should start a pelting business.
Yeah, rare and exotic skins.
Curious, rare and exotic skins. And succulent poisons. So, it's still the Hydra's turn?
I don't know. It should have multiple attacks.
Can't reach anything.
It does, but
It should be able to hit Dargo.
Yeah, I don't
Got
think
six more
Dargo is
attacks.
going to fare too well on this one.
I have to make adjustments on Dargar's sheet.
Yeah, like, I'm surprised I even made it back from New York Northeast. No. Well, and man, I just got sober a long time ago, girl.
This is why I don't NPC characters.
I thought he was a PC for one ago.
I will be right back again.
Okay.
On my turn, everything's going to just pull back one, and the wolves are going to wrap around in front of me. Step back by the time it comes in.
Dargar is a PC. Nash just didn't show up tonight.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
You and I hit that in our early 20s. We really did. And we had each other because it was, yeah, because it wasn't the ending. Now, you go on anyone's Facebook and you can see that they're all of a sudden going through that themselves.
Mark, if you like, I could just give you my Hydra from my game, and you can
I
just...
got the Hydra. I was just, because Dargar's not here, I had to make the adjustments to his sheet for hit points and.
My Hydra is pretty titties, though. It does have, like, an animated token and, like, automatic a lot of
And that's
stuff.
the Hydra's turn. I can't believe I crit failed on a Hydra. Oi. Yeah, I can.
It bites its own neck. It bites its one head bites the other.
Yeah, and the other heads lose their attacks.
Depends on where I fail on the end, where I do the crit fail.
That goes without saying.
The Juju's on.
You need to move there to hit, right?
That's 60 feet.
How much can it move? Mark?
Those wolves are Isabella's animated wolves. And yeah, you can get there.
No, the wolves, no. Like,
Those wolves are for Isabella.
yeah. I'm not talking about the wolves. I was just needing to know how far can he move? Can he move like?
He can get there. He can get to the Hydra.
Can he hit? Can I swing at it?
Movement is measured in yards per feet outdoors. The Hydra's only 30 yards away from the was only 30 yards away from the intruder.
So he gets a swing.
Who gets the one attack?
Okay.
And that will miss.
Use the zombie. Well, at least he tried. He does have the Hydra has more than 9 AC. Damn.
90 feet or 90 yards.
All right.
No.
I am not up on the plan. I thought the plan was that we froze the thing where it was, and we were going to shoot at it for 4 rounds, and then close with it.
Yeah,
Is that
but the zombie does not have anything to shoot at it, and it's essentially will keep
Neither
it.
does Dargar.
Yeah.
okay? Zombie's holding his attack. He just moved up a little bit.
Yeah. Place them in a way to stop the Hydra from getting.
I don't
too
have
hot.
Isabella on the sheet. On the turn tracker.
Oh, she already went. She already went once.
Yeah, I know, but she's not on the turn tracker.
Let me hit it again.
I had a zombie at 7, but I changed that to 107.
Okay.
That might have been for her.
No, that might have been the ghoul, you know.
There we go.
No, that was a zombie. No, never mind. Yeah, Isabella's not there.
Going on there now. For whatever reason, I'm not popping up on there.
Hang on one second. That's the way the token situation.
Now, Mark, you are aware that the Hydra's Thaco declines as it loses heads, right?
Yep, I know.
Okay.
But it hasn't lost any heads yet. That is worth 21 tonight.
Because other than Saturday day and Saturday night, Friday night's probably one of its busiest nights.
Actually, I don't. Oh yeah. No, actually, Saturday's not so much. I haven't seen many games on Saturday.
What? Do you ever look at the LFG? Most of the games are Saturday. For at least for AD&D.
Oh. Well, unfortunately, I haven't been able to get my hands on another game. I have my Saturday open. get some more AD&D.
Zombie.
It'll hold.
Yes, I will be changing my initiative.
Okay, so we're gonna be at the top of the round. Anyone changing their initiatives? Tenebris?
Oh yes, indeed I am. Ow. Fuck me. So now Jair goes first. Oh, sorry, give me a second. I know what happened.
So, top of the round. Jared's up.
I rolled, but it didn't. When did you send the result through? Did you see it? Did you see it at
It's
least?
Jared, so.
Yeah, yeah.
Went past.
Could you order the turn tracker for me?
Yeah, I can. Like I said, with Roll20 lag and things are getting screwy.
Mm.
You know, they've just got full out of zone.
Okay.
RPG board and stuff. It would probably it would probably they should get in that market. They do it for free.
I'm going to try to loose an arrow, hopefully gaining a backstab from my hiding spot underneath the cart, or wagon, or whatever it is.
It's a wagon.
I have both a wagon and a carriage, so.
Okay.
It's a hybrid.
And regardless of what chat says, this is round 2.
I'm going to use a sheaf arrow for this backstab. Hopefully attacking one of the heads that's not engaged in melee combat.
Oh, they're basically all engaged.
Okay, then cold shot.
Okay.
So, without hitting any of my friends.
All 7 went to attack Dargar by Bumblebee, so.
-6 for 24 damage.
Darn.
I rolled a 19. Yes.
What's a sheaf?
They're the short distance combat arrows, as opposed to the flight, the long distance hunting arrows.
Sheaf is a bundle of grain stalks laid lengthwise and tied together after reaping. Sheaf is also a verb, meaning to bundle into sheaves.
Sure.
And 3 of the heads with that one arrow go limp.
Three heads go limp. shooting one bird with shooting two birds with one stone. Well, three.
And it's the bolster.
I will cast magic missile. Oh, it's the ghoul's turn.
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm. Ghoul's gonna stay where he's at.
Oops. Just 1 second. And behold, you see Tenebrous starting to form a sphere of pure darkness. Nothing else. You've never seen anything so black in your life. And then he shoots it at the Hydra. Which I don't.
Gotta make it attack roll.
No, I don't. It's gotta make a save though. What?
Yep, it
It's
automatically.
Yep.
It causes 1d6 points of damage for every 2 cleric levels.
Yep. It does. It does get a save for half damage.
Yep, save for versus death.
At -2. 5 necrotic damage. Not much. But it won't hurt anybody except it. That thing is nasty. Get hit by that must be painful. It's not that the damage it deals, it's probably the pain it.
Takes 3 points of damage.
Good for it. Well, I'll get off the cart then.
Shit was worth a try.
Hey. So far, so good.
See, I think they're not. Yeah. No, Josh is. We're talking about intimacy. We're talking about intimacy, touching, being close. And I was just feeling Josh in, and he's looking at me like I'm crazy. Just how I crave intimacy with you, just being close and touching, and how much happier that fulfills me. I'm talking to Sally, if that is what you're wondering.
He hits it, and with that, he takes.
You do. Everybody wants to be held and touched. So what's the difference in cuddling and touching? Like the petting part of it? Well, it doesn't have to be sexual. I mean, Josh will just run her fingers down the side of my neck while we're cuddling. Just pet me. I get petted. And you get a lot of
Isabella, as Dagger severs another head, you're up.
All right, I am going to use magic missile.
So, I'm gonna break this down and you're not gonna like this. So, if your man is not like Josh and not very intimate and cuddly and peppy, you know how to get him to do that, right?
11 points of damage.
And then ask for it. If men are satisfied in the sack, because really men and women I think get off differently. Women, most of us get off more from the cuddly and the petness and the, you know, cuddling and having your neck is gross. What has happened to you, Sally?
Ragnas, you're up.
Oh, sure. Roll max damage on a miss.
And if you crave cuddles and being petted, then that's something.
It's only got 3 hits remaining, right?
He is your life.
Yes.
Oh, good. Move back. Come on now. Come home. I'm dead fucking serious. Oh, you can. Yes, and I am dead fucking serious, and you can. I'll pick you up at the airport tomorrow. If it's a money issue, I will call your mom. But she would, if she knew you were coming home. You should call me back in video. My video chat is not very good in the apartment, but you've got to see my new kittens.
Go ahead and attacks the Juju zombie and misses.
Very cocky. Do you want to? What's going on? Are you guys fighting? Oh, okay. Why? Leave you love him?
As that's happening, another head snakes in to attack.
You hate the word love? We need to get you home and get you right, girl. There is so much love for you. I love you. And so you love him the way you love me.
And misses.
But you can't live with me. I actually think would be okay.
And the
I've
third
actually
will
calmed
attack.
down I've calmed down quite a bit of this. Yep. Really? That's the first time you told me that. You can. I didn't think I could leave Ian, but I did. And I am happier. So was Ian. Ian was a good person. He is a good person.
Misses.
But
Well, that's all happening. The Juju zombie
I was
gets
a
the attack.
He didn't mean to be, but he asked. Is John the
Does it
same way?
hit?
And that will hit.
What do you mean with Ian? Like his side of things? John is emotionally abusive? Say,
And that is 8 damage.
7 ahead.
Did it start growing back?
I'm so glad you told me this. Honey,
You
you
see.
are an amazing person. No one should be talking down to you ever. You have so much love and compassion. Oh, honey, I'm giving you a hug, man.
Hey, Mark.
That's not adding up.
My heart is breaking for you now.
Shouldn't a two-handed sword do like 3d6 to a large creature?
Yeah, but monsters don't.
Does this happen quite often where he's an asshole? Well, oh, honey, I get it. I mean, Ian and I were abusive to each other.
Yeah, that's kind of vague in the books about like monsters and against other sized creatures.
From what Jen tells me, we're both, now that we're away from each other, because, you know, that's
I know most humanoids say by weapon type, so
dealt with it from each other. And now
let's
that we're
ignore that
not
8
we are
and
so much
roll me
closer.
3d6.
I set him free. I set us free when I left that relationship.
Yay!
One more point there.
Well, it stacks up.
Still, severs the head. And somehow my math still doesn't add up.
Yeah, honey, but you can take care of yourself.
By the number of hit points remaining, it should have 3 heads. We've already severed 5.
I really want you to know. I really want you to know.
Isabella.
I felt like there's been something wrong for the
Um,
years, and I haven't been able to put my finger on it. But honey,
Should we
it's got 2 heads left.
According to the hit points it has left, it has 3 heads, but I know we've severed
I know what that's like.
6.
I know what it's like not to
Okay, so it had 9 heads and there's 3 left.
No, it had 7.
Okay.
at least you're in a situation.
Somehow the math's not right on the hit points.
And because of the emotional abuse, you're grateful.
Because for every 8 hit points you do to a Hydra, it loses a head. Right now it's got, I'm going to tell you, it's got 19 hit points left out of 56.
Okay. Yeah, it's probably time to send the zombies in. Well, there's only what? There's 2 zombies left.
Yeah, 56 hit points would be 7 heads, not 8. 8 heads would be 64 hit points.
Yeah, that's why I said it had 7 heads.
You said we cut off 5 heads and it's got 3 remaining. That would be 8 heads.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The math ain't right.
And I just solved it for you.
Can this zombie make it all the way up there?
Let's see.
Hmm.
Hang it for me, so
Let's go.
Deep down, you know you need to leave.
He'll just move up here. He'll get it next round if thing's still alive.
Oh yeah, that's about as far as it's going to be able to get.
Should have left them like there, like in case, like beside the cart instead of behind you.
Then let's work on that at home. With your people, with your mom, and with Jen, and with me. And we will take care of you.
And I'll send the wolves in.
You pack up your
Okay.
shit and you leave.
Give me a second.
So much was in taking life if I would have just stood up for myself, but I wasn't ready either. But just know, you might not be ready next week, but you know deep down that it needs to happen. And it's gonna happen eventually. But how? I don't know exactly what to say, but know that I'm here for you. I want you to come home so I can
And
get
around.
you. I mean, you feel a little broken lately. And like I said, you have for the last 2, 3 years. Something's a little off.
Anyone changing their initiatives?
Did the wolves? Did the wolves get in there?
They're getting in there. It's just roll 20.
I am.
Taking its time to do things.
Mm.
Okay, I was there and tried talking to video chatting for a second so I could tell you to get in, but you sound tired and emotional.
Wait.
I figured it would take care of you. But they're never interested. Alright, I'm gonna call you tomorrow, okay? Alright, I love you, honey.
Yay.
Fuck!
So, Jerry, you're up.
Okay. Am I still hidden?
Yeah, you're underneath the wagon.
Okay, gonna try to backstab it again with sheaf arrow, cold shot. Let's see, sheaf level 7 and no damage modifier. I miss.
Okay, I'm waiting for it to catch up. The goal. Nope, hang on.
We'll come up here. Probably can't get too much further than that.
There's a natural 20. 4, 5. Okay. Hide your shirt. Isabella, you're up.
She is going to cast Rain of Blood on the thing.
Okay.
That's pretty localized over it, right? That's been good. Found it. So 25-foot radius. That's about two blocks, but they're 15 radius, right? They're 15 block.
Okay, you're all robotic there. Robotic there.
It is 25-foot radius, and each one of those squares is 15 feet. She should be able to just the hydrant in there, correct?
That's not what it's supposed to be casting. Hang on 1 second. Okay, where are you centering the spell?
On its back portion of his tail.
If I put the inner circle.
Right about there. I think that's about probably about the radius of the
18
spell.
squares being 15 feet.
You can draw squares, you know. I'm saying. There's under the clicking button, above the thing, there's a draw shapes.
Yeah.
Very useful. You can actually use 2 colors if you want.
So like there. That's where I want the spell.
Okay, hang on.
That'd be a 30 by 30.
also press hold Alt for circus and ellipse, or hold Shift to snap to the grid.
Now, how do I get rid of it?
Go to select, click on the square. Right. Try to select it. Just go to the select
Okay.
and move it so it doesn't, and you just delete it. Press delete. Now be done.
Ah,
Yep. Learned that. My fifth edition game I have on Sundays. I've been learning a shit ton about this thing. And actually, you can write text as well.
now how do I resize that? Oh,
Mm,
here we go. No, that doesn't work.
If
How
you
do I
drop
resize it?
if you
No,
dropped it, you should be able to select it just like any other token and resize it, unless he has them sized specifically for each one.
Only GMs can resize tokens.
I think you have to. Ooh, yeah.
So hang on one second here.
If you look, you can actually choose what you're gonna use. Though I will say, there's nothing that
Again,
looks
with
like.
Roll20 lagging, this is ridiculous. So there you go.
All right, I'll go for that.
But centered right where you wanted it to be.
Yep, that works.
25-foot radius. And I say, which is half.
-2. Does it still hold with shadows? Strapped, bind, locked. Wow, if Susan was here, he would have had a fucking. Would have wrecked the thing. No successes. Bye bye, Hydri.
Yep. Come on, give me that. So it's gonna take 5 points of damage this round.
Yay, another max damage hit this time.
Reckless, I think we should really talk about you getting a bigger crossbow.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, but that did hit.
Well, in case of big monsters like this, I mean,
Ragmus is not a fighter. He doesn't want to kill things. His whole arsenal is centered around leaving them alive, but
One head
not
remains.
useful.
very well.
When he's able to make some good poisons, you won't be worrying about the size of his crossbow. You'll be loving the fact that the creatures can't do nothing to you.
I can do that now. He pointed
This
at
is true.
he pointed the Hydra.
And even after all the damage is taken, it's down to one head. The thing still continues to fight. I just barely made my morale at all.
You still can't leave.
No, you cannot move.
It is. What would have happened if he failed its morale and can't move?
Maybe
He
it
would just
was
sit there and cry.
surrender. Maybe it would surrender.
But it's not that. Is it that smart?
I don't think Hydra are stupid. They have, like, animal intelligence.
So we'll curl up in a ball or something and quiver in fear.
I mean, animals surrender.
Hydras are semi-intelligent.
Ask about that. You did. You told me
So
to
2 to
ask
4
you
hit
that,
points.
but it was her last week when she was laying around blubbing to everyone. So when I heard about it, yeah.
And it starts to back away slowly.
Yeah, no, I can't. You cannot do that. Ropes will pull it back to its place.
Because of the spell.
Yep.
Mm.
It cannot move from where it's at, unless with the magical means. So, yeah, it's still where it was essentially, which allows me to attack with the Juju zombie without moving it.
No. See, it's still within its shadow. It's still maintaining contact with the shadow.
Ugh. It moves.
And it's still
Yeah.
within the cloud bursts. It's a Juju zombie.
This is it.
That does not hit.
Well, we tried. outside the radius of its own shadow. Move outside the radius of its own shadow. Wherever the shadow is projected. The victim can speak, move his limbs, but must always remain in contact with the shadow at his feet, that instead remains fixed. And because of this, he suffers from this. It would be so weird.
Annabeth, you're up.
Oh, I'm up. Well,
Or until I hit the button, but yeah, you're up.
Oh, not a problem. I'm worried about
can I
that.
reach with the bolas here?
Ranges are in your.
Well, let's see how it goes.
Oh, she's a total bitch. Well, oh yeah, we keep in touch every week. So
Isabella, you're
I
up.
knew there was something, and I knew
All right.
drinking too much. That's been cut back over the last year.
Are they flung out of sight, or are they flung?
Can you get to here?
Oh really?
To where?
Here.
Well, have you been talking to her recently over the last 6 months?
Yeah.
Like the last 6?
Okay.
He was. Okay.
That doesn't look good.
No, that did not hit.
Next one will move up here. That's probably going to be about all he can do. And then the wolves are going to close in around here. Start hitting him.
No. Oh no. She gave pictures on some of the shit he says on a daily fucking basis. I mean, and that's the problem. So he's beat down herself for, and she's just drinking it away. And she needs to get the fuck out of there. Basically, I used the term life partner, and she's like, yeah, I don't know about that. And I was like, pack a fucking bag and leave.
Hey guys, can I jump in on this round?
Hell yeah.
Welcome to the party.
Hey.
Glad to be here.
You're just in time to kill a Hydra.
And apparently killing our undead creatures while we're not looking.
I believe we're up to Jer.
Okay. I'm going to try to backstab it again with an arrow. Cold shot.
Wait, do we start another round?
The wolves didn't attack yet.
Who?
The wolves.
Yeah, put 'em. Damn,
Hmm?
AC 0 for 18 damage. That should probably knock off the rest of its heads.
I only had the one head.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she's gonna need a little light motivation.
And let's get the wolves in there first.
Yay.
What I see from my position right now. Sammy knows by telling me this, and she wasn't that drunk. I mean, she was end of the night drunk. I mean, but she was slurring her words a little bit, but she wasn't fucking loaded. Um, she just told me of all people. If she tells me, that means she really wants to do it. And she's just afraid and scared because she knows I'm not going to let up when she tells me something like this. She knows what kind of friend I
Well,
am to
it's a
her.
critical.
And she came out, she finally told me. She's been hiding this from me, and we talk constantly. So I think honestly, her telling me is a little.
And that one, so yeah. Between Jared and the wolves, the thing goes down.
Because, damn it, I dropped that girl off in New York, and I dropped her off so she could be happy.
It tells its head
Fucking find a way to fly out
getting
there and drive it
sucked
back
out of their life by the vein of blood.
That woman's my sister. For better or for
What's the
worse,
spell say? Eventually covered in ash.
we're gonna, I'm gonna be there for her. So,
And no, none of the heads regenerated.
Yay. That sucked. Good thing I had that spell. To fight it.
Yeah, that spell probably kept most of us alive.
You're welcome. I think I have proven that my Juju Summary deserves its life now.
Well, Jared had knocked out 3 heads with the one arrow, and then
yeah, but I kept it in place.
Yeah, I think it would have been a totally different story if it could have closed on us.
Yep. Well, now that that is over,
Can we try to track the thing to where its lair was? Huntsman?
Jer, could you try skinning it?
Sure. I could skin it and track it. Just give me a second here. Let's see. It's going to take me a while to skin it because it's so large.
Yeah, but we should wait till daybreak to track it. It will be safer to.
The
Yes,
longer,
but
no,
the
the
longer we
longer you
wait-
wait, the harder it is to track.
Well, I hide rest no.
Okay, so I failed to skin it.
So, yeah, never mind then. We'll just keep tracking.
And I failed to track it. Like I said, I'm the world's worst huntsman.
Can the ghoul try to sniff where this thing has come from and track this thing? I mean, they're feral. They can track a little
all
bit.
he smells.
Oh, could you give my ghoul free tracking?
Worth a shot.
Can I use my sense of direction to, as I observed it coming, from where it came, or at least the general direction? No.
Eh?
sense of direction. Of certain.
So, how did we come across this Hydra anyway? We were just moving over land, and there it was.
Okay,
Yes.
you guys had left the fortress, the keep, and were making your way back to civilization. So during the travels, you not only encountered the Hydra, but you had also encountered a pack of wolves earlier in the day.
And in between the Hydra, well, we heard
It's
the sight.
about this is about noon.
Yeah.
The wolves attacked during the morning. The Hydra attacked about noonish.
And in between that and there, Casimir destroyed some of the zombies when we weren't looking. So you have some explaining to do.
Sorry, what was that?
Between the wolves and the Hydra, Casimir decided to destroy two of Isabella's zombies, I think.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Oh, did I go after the zombies? Because I really wanted to get that ghoul.
You got the zombies. The goal really wasn't AOE.
Okay, well, yeah. Sorry about the zombies. I'm really trying to get at the ghoul.
And also, I threatened to destroy my Juju zombie. We just engaged in battle. And my powers just stopped that Hydra from actually getting to us.
Well, yeah. Let's. I'm not so familiar with Juju zombies. Does that thing have free will?
Not exactly. It does
His
have.
Juju zombie does not.
Okay, so it's more comparable to a skeleton or a zombie in terms of they can't do anything on their own.
No, but they're smarter. They can do more complex tasks, like wield weapons. And
Okay, so
And
is
run.
it neutral aligned or evil aligned?
cast detect evil and see.
Yeah. Okay, that's a good answer. Yeah. Anyway, I'm really
gonna
concerned
cast
about the.
Chastise on. I'm going to cast Chastise on while he's debating with Tenors.
What's chastise?
Tenebris. That's a saving throw versus magic. When someone does something wrong to you, like destroying your zombies or doing anything wrong to you, you chastise the person and follow you around for an amount of days, groveling and apologizing for their actions.
That's
Go ahead and make your saving throw.
That's crazy.
With your wisdom bonus.
Wisdom bonus is +2.
Wisdom bonus.
So it's a spell save.
Yes.
Yep.
Any bonuses for armor at all?
No, this is a this is more of this is more of a mental type.
This was not a roll I wanted to miss. Seriously.
You've done me a grave disservice, Casimir. Certainly, you should spend some time reconsidering your thoughts and apologizing at my feet.
Yeah, I'm sorry that went badly. I was going for the ghoul and I just got your zombies by mistake. So I do honestly apologize because I wasn't going to destroy them.
Well, certainly I can consider your apology, but it's several days to convince me.
I'm not feeling that apologetic. Oh, okay, maybe I am. What level spell is this?
3rd.
Yeah, okay, it's pretty big magic then. What a shame. I'll be too busy apologizing to heal the party. Okay, so
well worth 2 zombies.
So the ghoul somehow survived that?
Wolves out of that deal.
Sorry, I missed that.
I had Casimir turn her Isabel's zombies, actually destroy the zombies as she was animating to a wolf.
Okay.
And yes, when I made the roll, you actually did manage to break the control that she had because you were able to turn her as well.
Okay, but then I wasn't able to get the ghoul for some reason.
Exactly, because the goal was not within your line of sight.
I still need to get that ghoul, but I'm feeling really sorry right now for some reason.
Much too sorry even to pray for your new spells tomorrow, because all you'll be doing is groveling.
Also, that Juju zombie is also high on your list because A, it is undead, and B, it is a null undead.
Yeah. Okay, well, I was mostly focused on the evil, but yeah, I guess I might have to destroy that too.
This is not so much where alignment comes into play. Roll, Beastman.
Yeah. Okay. I do
Legendary
hate
enemy of my patron. Yeah, let's go.
All right. Yep. That Juju zombie's gonna have to go too.
Well, more pressing now. So, set 4. Press on. What do you think?
I say we go ahead and rest. Just for the rounding encounter table for the day, I got really good luck on the rolls and rolled 4 encounters for the day.
Wow.
Good lord.
Swamps are really dense too, so they have a lot of encounters.
1 just before noon, 1 just before dinner, 1 just before sunset, and 1 in the early in the morning before sunrise.
Mm.
The wolves were before noon. The hydras before evening, around 5 p.m. Yeah, so we'll end it here for tonight. It was good for the Duke to come and join us at the last second, but he joined us, he did.
Hey guys, thanks for the time.
All right.
I'm
Thank
off to
you.
bed.
See you
Yep,
guys.
I'm off to bed too. See ya. Thanks for everything.
Yeah. 12:30 here. In at about 2:30 for Aldereth.
Thanks for damning, Mark.
Not a problem.
Thank you, Mark.
All right. See you Sunday night. All right, later.
I'll be there. That's if he's not doing anything.
Yeah. And for our viewers, thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you're watching this live on Twitch, please hit that heart-shaped button at the top of the screen. That's the follow button for Twitch. And if you also turn on mobile notifications, you'll receive notifications on your phone whenever we go live. I play in Mystara in this campaign on Friday nights. I DM the Orb of Solnod Hex, my homebrew campaign, on Saturdays, and I play in Thunder Rift, the Thunder Rift module, which I think is supposed to be campaign agnostic or something like that, on Sunday nights. And I hope to see you tomorrow when I DM the Orb of Solnod Hex. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.